What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civilization 5 random AI only battle. I hope you're enjoying the action so far. We continue with the Huns. Wait, did they peace out? No, I think they've just taken Seoul last turn. That might be it. Or the last few turns. They've not peaced out. No, there you go. There's the evidence. Busan could be next. At least the Zulu might get one city if they're lucky. But we have other stuff going on too. We could see the Aztecs dropping out probably this turn or next turn, depending on the order. We of course lost the Ottomans last time. They still have a few units wandering around. And we also lost Indonesia. So yeah, losing the Aztecs as well means we 3 civs down on this continent in a short space of time. I think it's going to be... Oh no, Mongolia's still going. Maybe they can get it done with this rifleman. Nope, it died. Okay, well, we'll see next turn. Then Egypt could be... Could this rifleman do it? No, it would have happened. I guess they just knew it wouldn't work. I feel like you could have got that with a rifleman. Maybe not, maybe not. There's a river. Oh well, oh well. It will probably then go to... I don't know, this is... The Kashik is not a melee unit, is it? So, I don't know who's going to get it now. We'll find out, I guess, very soon anyway. It doesn't matter too much. we'll know eventually. Germany grabbed this island, but the Huns going to share it with them. I don't know where those other German settlers were going. That was obviously one of them. It turned back and came here, but this one, don't know where they're planning on going. I also noticed the Zulu settling on this bit of land that the Inca had locked off, so the Inca won't get that. And a city did just fall, but it was to the Zulu. That was this one here. Finally, in the time it's taken them to conquer this city, Korea lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a quarter to the Huns. But there we go, never mind. We'll see what happens to the city of Busan. I'm sure that will probably go too, yep. I mean, if the Zulu could steal this, that would be great for them, and probably great for the Inca as well. If there's a bit of a border between the two. Not that there's really a great outcome for the Inca regardless. Germany also grabbed this island, so yeah, all the space is going. Germany's trying to get some of it, that free real estate. They're not really declaring wars, so they're going after the free land on the map, which is fair enough. There's not that much left now though. It really is down. There's some small gaps for maybe 1 or 2 more cities, but the only real area is this desert. Is very empty. Babylon has... There you go. They get the job done. The Aztecs have a couple units left, but we'll see. Maybe they can just about survive. Japan pieced out with Mongolia, but yeah, it looks like the Aztecs will probably be eliminated this turn, I'm afraid. Sorry, any Aztec fans. But that's the end of them, and that obviously sets us up with a new sort of border between Babylon, Mongolia, Rome and Egypt in this region, which will be interesting to see how they all get along with each other. Rome is doing very well, but Mongolia is obviously just a bit of a weird patch in the middle of some of their cities, so we'll see if that lasts. And the Huns now sort of have global reach over the whole map, so bear that in mind. Look, battleships, this navy's pretty powerful compared to the things we see around here, so we'll see. Busan did go to the Zulu. There you go, they snuck in, stole it away, so that just leaves Korea with Pyongyang. Maybe they will be eliminated this episode too. But yeah, at least the Zulu got some more stuff. There you go, Zulu. Good job. Again, relative to the Huns, it probably makes no difference, but for the game, I guess it's pretty cool. Pretty useful for them. So that's at least some good news. It's nice. Nice it's not all going to the same person. I said that, the Huns... Oh, that was on the island. The Huns have pretty much kicked Mongolia out of their new island cities, which is quite sad. That's a shame, isn't it? But there you go, Mongolia kicked out by the Huns. They did grab another city here, but they might lose that as well, so I won't get too carried away. Okay, Egypt has planes. A few more civs have planes. I think Germany may have had some. No, but Rome has some. Yeah, Rome has a lot, actually. India's even got one. Only one, whereas Rome have quite a few. But there you go. And here we go, turn 350. If we hit it again, I feel like... Did we just do it? Maybe we did. It's going at a good pace. It's fine. It's weird. It's not going at a good pace, but it is. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. It feels like it's going slow. But, what is it, episode 9? Turn 350? Like, that's not really bad at all. There we go. Kazan does go back to the Huns. Oh no, sorry, that was this city here. So there you go. The Huns have most of this island now. Never mind. It was short-lived. Get some excitement for Mongolia. Not really sure. Mongolia's real only choice now is to fight Rome or Babylon, and I think they lose both of those. So we'll see. Okay, Korea's still here. It looked really green on the mini-map, and I thought Ethiopia had somehow come back, because it looked green and red dot, but it's just the neck being next to the yellow. See the colours merging in your brain. So it is blue. But yeah, the Zulu should grab this, by the look of it, unless the Huns sneak in with like a privateer or something. I don't see any. So I guess the Zulu will grab Pyongyang here. Korea's turn. Not sure how many they got left. Have to make them count. Here we go. Will the Huns do any help with their planes? No. Probably a smart move. You don't want to gift it to the Zulu. Although saying that, the Zulu have a cannon in the water. That's not great. Not ideal. I don't know how it didn't die. I guess maybe some other unit died instead. But whatever. Here we go. Will they get... They might get it this turn, to be honest. There's enough cannons there. 3. If you include this one. And maybe this one too, so that's 4. Yeah, they'll get it next turn. So there you go. At least they got something. And they'll cut the Inca off from the Huns. The Zulu, there you go. Look, they're putting themselves... Making the sacrifice. They're saying you got to go through me if you want to eat the Inca. Not sure that's the right thing to do in this scenario, but there you go. Hopefully Shaka finds a way. He has settled a lot of cities. I've never seen these names. No, that can't be true, right? We've seen the Zulu have like 100 cities in TSL games before. But then most of those are conquered and not settled, so maybe we haven't seen these names. Either way, I'm not going to try and pronounce them, sorry. Although we could. I always say that, and now I do it, because, you know, it's worth a try. I mean, this one's pretty... Well, I don't want to say easy, because I get it wrong, right? But Duma Zulu, that doesn't sound too bad. Mutanzini, Masotcheni, Nyak. Oh wait, Nyak. You have to read the whole. I'm trying to do it like sort of by syllable, but then obviously sometimes you have to read the whole word. Nyak, Nyakamubi, Mfonjanani, Indon de Kusuka. Okay, see, we're great at this. Found my new skill. Some of these cities are not so bad. These are the usual ones. Kwadukaza. Hloban. Emangwini. Weni. Efekwini. That's Weenie. That's Weni. Ezekwakweenie. There we go. Samar. That's a Hun's name. Well, it's not even a Hun's name, is it? Because the Huns steal their names. But there we go. Korea is kind of eliminated. They still have an archaeologist. But that's about it. And one boat, which looks like it's not going to last too long. Especially when it's also, yeah, they've got to escape the Zulu and the Huns. Probably just using maybe just the shallow water as well. That's not going to work out for them. I haven't really looked at this area for the Huns. It's still here. Tiller's Court. I feel like we're very lucky this is in a tundra. If this was not so much tundra, I feel like the Zulu would be unstoppable. Luckily, a lot of their stuff is either desert, which they've put farms in, or tundra. India joins against Japan. Kyoto is still low. Oh no, it's not still low, it's because the planes have attacked. Yeah, this could be bad. I guess it's just a case of making sure they don't retake it. Obviously, it looks like India could easily next turn just hit it with the planes again and get in there. So yeah, it's just about killing some of these units so that Japan can't take it back. We might lose another civ. We're losing quite a few in quick succession at the moment. But here we go, big turn for India. Also, I'm noticing as I'm recording this, it doesn't matter obviously if you're watching like days in advance or later on, but if you are very keen and eager, you're always there at the time of 5, well it's 5 in the UK, but you know, at the time where these videos come out, then apologies, this one is going to be cutting it a bit fine. It's 4:36 right now. Bad timing, but there we go. It's okay. No one seems to mind. The other day it didn't go out for like 2 hours, which was, I don't know why, it got saved as a draft. I set it to go out, but maybe I didn't save it properly. I don't know. So sorry about that, but there you go. It won't be that bad. If you're wondering, I don't do much editing, so it'll only take like 2 minutes to do that. And then the upload speed here is very nice compared to at home. So it should be okay. Maybe we'll see if we can get it up. See if I can get it up for 5. I'll see. How long have I got left? 10 minutes. So that'll give me 13 minutes. It probably is doable in that time, actually. Crazy as that sounds. Zulu v Mongolia doesn't matter too much. There might be some islands, etc. where it matters. And the other one was Babylon, right? And then I clicked away. That does matter. We'll keep an eye on that. Oh my goodness, the Huns actually came over and attacked Mongolia on their own continent. That is rough. These battleships are going to be tearing it up. They're going to be having a great time against Mongolia's boats here. So yeah, not great time for Mongolia. Processing turn for Rome. Oh, that's what I needed to do. There was a poll I need to put out. Let me, there you go. We can multitask. Look. Japan died. Will they be coming back though? Yes, I think. Sorry. Why is that? Playing some videos. There you go. That's what we could do. I just play someone else's content for a few hours. While I'm here, we're going to put this poll out. So if you see the poll, or if you haven't seen it, it should be there. There you go. Go vote in it. It's important. Well, not that important, but you know. There you go. It's in the community tab. It should show up in your sub box if you're on a phone. Not on a PC though. You have to go to the actual community tab if you want that. But Mongolia is fighting back. And I think Japan will be okay. The question is, if you want to vote, is would you like me to post a streaming schedule at the start of the week or to do it more random and just, you know, obviously we have the multiplayer game sort of around the weekends. So yeah, that will just let people know, because obviously I do some on Twitch, do some on YouTube as well, so there we go. I'll do that. We're starting a Civ 5. Oh yeah, that's a good announcement I can make right now. On Monday, we're doing Civ 5 multiplayer. If you would like to join, play along, join the Discord in the description below. Everyone is welcome, kind of. Obviously, there's 1,752 of you in theory subscribed at the moment, or 1,753 I think today, so welcome new person. But yeah, obviously, okay, that's an exaggeration, but at the moment, as far as I'm aware, there's only maybe 1 or 2 people who are available. So if you're interested in playing along, that will be Mondays, 7 PM in the UK, 8 PM Central Europe. Gonna guess that that's 2 PM Eastern US. So yeah, there you go. Which obviously is not ideal if you've got work and stuff, I get it. Or school or anything. But yeah, obviously I can't be doing it much later than that, because if we start at 7, we finish at 9. Yeah, can't. It gets later if I start at like 8 or whatever. There we go. Mongolia might just hold on to this, which is great for them. Japan is back, if not only briefly. I don't think it will. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think they've probably got one more like comeback if they die again, just because of how much units they still have. But we will. We'll see. Rome's turn. They are in a rebuild, not rebuild, but you know, rebuilding their units at the moment. A bit of a breather, taking a break phase. They look pretty good. I kept thinking I need to look at the info addicts and kept forgetting. We'll do it now. We will do it now, and that'll get us to the end, probably for today. It does feel like we're doing it almost every episode, but it's fine. We might be at a point soon where only the top 5 might be interesting. I don't know, there's 3 civs on this continent, of the lunar continent. And then there's 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's 7 if you include Japan on this one. But Japan and Mongolia aren't going to really compete. I don't think either of them can get any bigger. So it's really just Egypt, Babylon, Rome, India and Germany that matter so much. And obviously Japan looks like they're going to go. Here we go then, score. The Huns climbing and at a quicker rate at the moment. Rome is starting to launch past the Inca as well. The Inca and I think that's the Zulu now, past the Inca as well in 3rd. Yeah, the Inca had a lot of wonders, so that's why they're so high. Germany is here. They'll probably go past the Inca at some point. They have been closing the gap for a while, but Rome just had a bit of a lift off here. Then you've got Babylon and Egypt neck and neck, which is good because they're next to each other. Then India's a bit behind them, and then yeah, there's Mongolia and Japan are in this mess of everyone who's dead. So they're not as relevant anymore. Here we go. Population still led by the Huns. In fact, there's only 10 civs left. Rome, the Inca, India, Babylon, the Zulu, Egypt, Germany, and then a huge drop off to Mongolia, and then an even bigger one. Well, no, less big actually, but still a big one. In terms of, that is weird, isn't it? That is, I don't know. Do you find this weird with numbers? This gap is 14 million-ish, which is bigger than this 9 million gap. But yeah, this is only 1 digit different. This is like 5 digits. Yeah, 2 digits shorter. 2 digits shorter. But this gap's actually bigger. There you go. In fact, this one's even bigger at the top. But there we go. Crop yield, the Huns lead Rome, then the Zulu, Germany, Egypt, Babylon, India, the Inca, Mongolia, and Japan. Production, the Huns lead the Zulu, then it's Rome, Egypt, Germany, Babylon. It's a real mix between everyone after the Huns, which is good to see. Babylon, the Inca, India, Mongolia, and again Japan, just last place again, 10 times less than Mongolia. That sucks. Economy, the Huns lead Rome, then it's the Zulu, Germany, Babylon, Egypt, India, the Inca, Mongolia, me, Venice, then Japan and the Ottomans. How are the Ottomans minus 70? They're not even alive. They must have a unit somewhere. Land area, the Huns lead the way pretty heavily. Then the Zulu and Rome are very close. Then there's a big drop to Germany. Then another big drop to Egypt, Babylon and India. Then it's the Inca, Mongolia and Japan at the bottom. Militaries, here we go. The Huns lead the way. Then much smaller numbers than we've seen in recent games where we've seen it hit the millions. 2 and 3 million in some cases. But the Huns, Rome, Germany, the Zulu. Then Egypt, Babylon, Inca, India, Mongolia, Japan. Technologies, Germany leads the way, or is tied with the Huns. Then it's 55 for India and Rome, 54 for Babylon and Egypt, so it's still very close in tech. 52 for the Inca, 51 for the Zulu, 47 Mongolia, and 41 for Japan. City net gold, who's losing money? Just the Ottomans and Japan at the moment, but the Zulu are pretty low, 49 per turn. Rome is making the most. Cities, 1 for Japan, 5 for the Inca, 6 for India and Mongolia, 9 for Babylon, 12 for Egypt, 21 for Germany. That's a bit of a flip from 12 to 21. Rome on 26, 32 for the Zulu, and 45 for the Huns. Science output, the Huns lead Rome, then Germany. That's much closer between those two. The Zulu in 4th, Egypt, then Babylon, the Inca, India, Mongolia, and Japan with a nice 9 science per turn. Sorry, Japan. Culture then, the Huns with 283, Egypt 196, 188 for the Zulu, 180 for the Inca, 173 for Rome, then it's Germany, Babylon, India, Mongolia, and again Japan down at the bottom. Sorry Japan, this isn't your list. Wonders, this is what they get I guess for being so, they're really good on TSL Civ 6 games, so maybe that's a bit of a punishment for them. The Inca lead the way still for Wonders, then Rome, the Huns and Egypt tied on 4, 3 for Germany and the Zulu, 2 for Babylon, 1 for Japan. India, India and Mongolia, the civs with 0 who are alive, but India will probably get Japan's, which will make 1. Treasuries, some of them have some money. Great works, Rome with 20, 18 for the Huns, 17 for the Inca, 16 for India and the Zulu, 13 for Egypt, 12 for Babylon, 11 for Germany, 4 for Mongolia, and 1 for Japan. Trade routes is there. Tourism, the Huns lead Rome. I think the Huns have won every category. Rome in 2nd. The only one they didn't win is one where they were tied with Germany, and that might have just been like alphabetical or something. Rome, India, the Inca, the Zulu, Egypt, Babylon, Germany, Mongolia, and Japan. Germany's quite low in tourism. But there you go. That's that. We'll do next turn one more time. How are the religions looking, by the way? Let's check that while we're here. It is going to open for me. There is 5 major religions still, and then the other 2 have died off. So 35-34, neck and neck between Buddhism and Judaism, which is both on the same continent, worth noting. And Poland's dead, so that's quite impressive. And then a bit more of a split on the other continent where there was, between Babylon's religion of Islam, Hinduism from India, and the Celts Catholicism. Obviously, yeah, 3 of them competing, so that's why they've got less cities, probably. I think the continents are similar size. I think there's slightly more land on the Rome continent, but overall I think they're fairly similar. But yeah, I mean, what is it, 69 cities on the Huns continent, and then 40, 68. There's about 73 on the Rome continent that have been converted. But there we go. Kyoto falls again. Yeah, I think this time they might not get it back. I don't think this musketman is strong enough, even if this cannon and Galeas hits the city. So I think that might be it for Japan. I'm sorry, Japan. But another civ gone. We lose Japan and Korea, two of the two East Asian civs in this game in the same episode. And there we go. Germany completes the Kremlin wonder. And then India got their first wonder. So now it's just Mongolia without. But that will be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new to the channel. And I'll see you in the next.